Welcome to part two of my series I call Window Wars, because I am declaring war on those dishonest window companies that advertise windows for $189 or less. And I'm declaring war on those dishonest companies who use high pressure sales tactics to get outrageous prices of $1,000 a window or more. By the way, if you are one of those dishonest window companies, don't watch this video. It is not for you. It is about you, and you won't like it. But if you are an honest window dealer who's tired of butting heads with these dishonest companies who lie to your customers, then you are going to love this information. This video is less than 10 minutes long, but it just may be the 10 most important minutes you'll ever spend because it could bring you thousands of dollars in new window sales for your company. I hope you'll take the 10 minutes to watch this. It is free. This is free information with no obligation to buy anything ever. Really, you'll see. And this information is so powerful, one giant window company tried to sue me and keep me from using it. But since I was telling the truth, they could not stop me, and they can't stop you either. Now, in part one of my series, I talked about giving your potential customers a free buyer's guide that would educate them on how to buy windows. This free buyer's guide can be anything you want, something as simple as a sheet of paper with a list of free tips on how to buy windows. Or it could be like the free buyer's guide that I use, a manual that explains everything the potential customer needs to know about windows and the window business, what to look for and what to look out for. My free buyer's guide warns potential customers about those three critical scams that are going on in the window business today: the bait and switch advertising, the high pressure sales tactics, and the ridiculous high prices that some companies are trying to get. My free buyer's guide warns people about these scams, but it also tells people about My Honest Window Company. This free buyer's guide is my salesman in print. It tells the potential customer everything I want them to know about me, about my company, about my windows, everything. The free buyer's guide does all the heavy lifting for me. It tells my complete story, and my customers are literally pre-sold by the time I get out to their home for the free estimate. It's a great way to do business. A transformation occurs. I am no longer seen as a pesky salesman. My customers now see me as a trusted advisor there to help them. Just a reminder, my name is Roger Confon. I've been in the window business for 25 years. I own American Builders. We won the Super Service Award from Angie's List, and I have an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau, and my record is so good I'm actually on the board of directors of the Better Business Bureau. Just want you to know that maybe after 25 years, I have a clue as to what I'm talking about. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, trying to share some information with you about how I advertise my free buyer's guide. We gave you the free buyer's guide last video. Now I need to help you get your potential customers to ask for the free buyer's guide. How to get your customers to raise their hands and ask for the free buyer's guide. And let me tell you something, I don't do it the old tired way, the way everybody else does it. How many times have you seen all these ads in the Yellow Pages and Valpak coupons, and they all look alike? This old glorified business card ad that just says, hey, call us for a free estimate. Or this ad that tells the customer to call and ask for information. And there are so many great words in this ad, so many great concepts. Look at the very first line, window shopping. You're identifying your customer. Now, if somebody's not in the market to buy windows, they won't read any further. But if somebody is in the market to buy windows, they see window shopping. Hey, you're talking to me. You've identified your customer. Look at the second line, warning. That'll get your attention. Warning, hey, what do I need to watch out for? That will get people to continue reading. And what is the next thing they see? Free report. Free is the most powerful word in advertising. Everybody loves free, and everybody loves free information. The title of my free buyer's guide is The Truth About Replacement Windows. 3 secrets you must know about the window business and how to buy windows. People love the word truth. And the word secrets is a very sexy and compelling word in advertising. Secrets. There are secrets. I need to know these secrets. All the cool people know the secrets. You don't want to be the only one who doesn't know the secret. So you're going to want to find out. And of course, it finishes up with, we'll send you a copy of this free report. Again, it's an offer of free information. And there are lots of different ways that you can word this ad. Actually, you can do it any way you want. It's entirely up to you. Here's another one that has worked well for me. Window shopping? Confused? Get our free report. The truth about buying windows. 3 secrets you must know. 1-877-WINDOWS. Now this is just like the first ad. It's just a little shorter, a little more concise, a little more clear, and it adds that word up there, confused. You'd be amazed the number of people that have told me that all of this information about Windows is very confusing. They don't know anything about Windows. So when you address that in your ad, you're speaking right to your potential customer and you get their attention. It's all the difference in the world. And when someone calls you to order the free report about how to buy Windows, guess what? They have just raised their hand and told you that they're in the market to buy new Windows. They give you their contact information, and you now have a warm lead, and you can not only send them the free report, but you can use that contact information to follow up with them until you turn them into a customer. This ad does so many things for you. It stands out, it's different, it'll get you noticed. Your potential customer identifies themselves, tells you they're in the market to buy Windows, and it also eliminates the tire kickers. People who would waste your time, people who would just be too lazy to make a phone call and ask for a free report, then go to the trouble of giving you their contact information. Now basically with these ads, you will never have to call your potential customers again. They will call you because you have the secrets. Now at first, I ran these warning ads in newspapers, yellow pages, Valpak coupons, everywhere where I advertised. When potential customers called, I would mail them the free buyer's guide. Now that took a lot of time, a lot of cost in printing the free buyer's guide, a lot of cost in postage. So now I put my free buyer's guide on a 2-page lead generation mini site. I have actually created several of these lead generation mini sites for friends of mine who own window companies. I could do one for you too if you like. Now this is not a website for your company. This is a 2-page lead generation mini site. This is the title page. Window shopping? Free report reveals 3 industry secrets about replacement windows. Learn 3 secrets to avoid when buying new replacement windows for your home. Call 757-532-0461. Get instant access now, and when they click that instant access button, it takes them to my free buyer's guide. Now, I do still mail a printed version if the customer asks for it. Sometimes I'll even mail a free buyer's guide if there is enough lead time before my appointment for the free estimate. Even though the potential customer has already read the free buyer's guide on my website, I'll send them the free booklet because it's a good reinforcement of all the information, and the customers know the more information they get, the better they like it and the better they like me. Now, you have to advertise your company, and I'm sure you've got some favorite ways of doing that, and I'm not asking you to change that. If you've got ways that work for you, then continue doing that. I do, however, suggest that you get away from that old glorified business card and start using ads like this. This method of advertising is called direct response marketing. It does exactly what it says. Your potential customer responds to your advertising asking for the free buyer's guide. Now, actually, there's nothing new about it. Direct mail companies have been using this method of advertising for centuries, really, dating back to the 1800s. And they have made millions of dollars using this method of advertising. Now, in our next video, part 3 of Window Wars, I'll explain how direct response marketing works and how you can use it to make more sales for your company. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the different ads that you can use. And again, I emphasize these can be anything you want. The key is that you make an offer of free information and you give your customer a reason to respond to the ad. Now, here's a key phrase that I want you to concentrate on. Stop selling windows, start marketing your window company. This is the essence of direct response marketing. You've got to just stop selling windows, stop working in your business, and start marketing your window company. Start working on your business. I'll expand on that concept in the next video. You'll be amazed how that one simple concept will change the way you do business forever, and it'll change your life. It changed mine. I'll get to that next video in just a day or two. Meanwhile, I have an announcement and a favor to ask. I am really close to wrapping up my new self-help manual on how to use a free buyer's guide to get new customers, and I could really use your help. I would appreciate it if you would send me an email. It can be a question about the first two videos, the free buyer's guide, how to get customers to raise their hands, or it can just be a comment on the series. I'd love to hear from you, love to hear what you have to say. Please send an email to info@integritymarketingsystem.com. info@integritymarketingsystem.com. I promise to read each and every email personally, and I'd really appreciate your feedback. And in the next video, coming up in just a day or two, we are going to give you a blueprint on how direct response marketing can work for your business. Hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this video.